What's up, YouTube? So one of the things that I get asked a lot is what my morning routine looks like or what I do every morning. And there are a lot of steps in my morning routine, to be honest. But one of the things I do almost every day is like a 5-minute neck and upper back mobility routine. You can do it all while you're sitting down, and I do it pretty much right after I brush my teeth and just before my meditation. You can get really stiff and sore and tight after a night in your bed, especially if you're kind of just like laying in the same position for 7-8 hours. So this is a really great way to just kind of open up your chest, release some of that tightness, and just feel more limber and loose for the rest of your day. So you can follow along with this video, or you could save it and try it another time. Let me know what you guys think. I really hope that you enjoy it because it honestly makes me feel so much better at the start of every day. And yeah, like I said, all you need is a chair, something to sit on, and 5 minutes of your time. So enjoy.
All right, first things first, let's tie up that hair, get it out of our face, and put on a pair of polka dot pajama shorts or whatever makes you feel comfortable. And make sure you're seated somewhere that your feet are fully planted on the ground. And I like to put in some meditation or instrumental music just to kind of get myself in the zone before I start my meditation practice. Next, you're going to sit nice and upright and bring your hands to your side and just kind of clench your fists. From here, you're going to bring your left ear to your left shoulder and right ear to your right shoulder. Do this about 3 to 5 times each side, really making sure to not lift your shoulders up and let them shrug up towards your ears. You want to keep them nice and relaxed. After that, you're going to look over each shoulder. Here, I obviously have my eyes closed. You can keep yours closed or open, up to you, but same thing, 3 to 5 times over each shoulder. Again, keeping those shoulders nice and relaxed, not letting them rise up. If you start to find they're lifting towards your ears, then that could be an issue with something in your neck, and it might be worth getting checked out by a physio. From here, we're going to do looking up and looking down. So I'm going to look all the way down towards my feet and then bringing my head back. I actually have some neck injuries from playing 7 years of rugby, so I can't really bring my neck all the way back. And if you have any underlying neck issues, I advise you to be a little bit careful with this. Moving on, I don't even know what to call these. Basically, you're trying to create like as many double chins as you can. And what this is doing is just really stretching the back of your neck. So we're so used to looking down at our phones, so just lengthening your neck in a different direction. Next, we're going to move into some shoulder rolls, going forwards, going backwards, a few times in each direction. From here, we're going to go into some neck rolls. So we're really warming up our neck. I like to start going forwards first, and then again, if you feel comfortable, you can go backwards. For this, I have to be really careful, but you're gonna go about 2 to 3 times each direction, forwards and backwards. Next, we're going to go into these funky thoracic spine articulations. So basically trying to keep your hips square, and you're just moving your spine left to right. You might feel a few cracks in this one, but that's okay, just keep going. And then you're going to go forward to back. So you're really forcing your spine to move in all different directions. I like to go 3 to 4 times left to right and 3 to 4 times front to back. Once you've done those, you're gonna make a little line dancing square with your upper body. So basically, you're gonna come forward with your chest, and then you're going to come to the right, push back, come to the left, and end up where you started. So you're basically making a little square. Next, we're just going to go for a little twist. So just using the chair and your knee to give yourself a little bit of resistance. If you're like me, this will feel pretty intense first thing. My spine is always pretty tight and stiff in the morning, so this in itself might be a lot. So be careful with it, go nice and slow, and go 2 to 3 times on each side. From here, you're going to cross your arms across your chest, and then you're going to lean forward, moving towards your left knee and your right. You should feel a stretch along your lower back all the way up through your upper back. Go for 3 to 4 times on each side. From here, I'm going to come to the center, and then I'm going to lock my right arm beside my right thigh. And then I'm going to open up towards the opposite direction, again, getting a nice rotation in that spine. Repeat on the opposite side. This is like my favorite stretch, you guys. I just kind of made it up one day, and now I just can't stop doing it. So do it for 2 to 3 times on each side, maybe more if you're feeling especially sore and stiff. Then we're going to do the same thing as before, except this time bringing our body more upright and leaning back. Again, 2 to 3 times on each side. We're almost finished here. Now we're just gonna get a deep stretch into our lower back, more on the side of our spine. So again, lock your hand beside your thigh and then reach over, leaning as far as you need to feel that stretch. Go for 2 to 3 times each side. And finally, you could just do these fun little, I don't even know what I call them. I just like to add it in just to make sure I'm really feeling good. Oh yeah, get every single one of those knots out and Chang is ready to go. I'm ready for my day and I hope you are ready for yours.
And that was the whole thing. So I hope you were able to follow along. If you weren't, try it tomorrow morning. And really, I do want to know what you think of it, if it's helped you, if it's helped with your neck pain or back stiffness. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.